Hey Saber fans, Darth-Alice here again, and I'm excited to show you off this newest saber I just finished. This here is the Witch King, loosely based on Lord of the Rings. Took a lot of time studying the different props and photographs to get a correct scaling for what I felt would look good, and also fit closely with what you see with the movie, but being a crossover, of course, with a lightsaber. Overall, the saber is 14 inches long, from the very tip to the end of the pommel. I took and thinned it all down, so at the thinnest parts it's just a little over an inch. It's like a 105 on these thin sections. It runs a full 1-inch blade pocket, which is very precise, so blades do fit tightly in it. The crossguard tangs are all of 9 inches across, and all of this beautiful etching that's extremely deep in the aluminum was done by my friend Lanon over at Ronin Custom Armory. Also a big shout out to Diane Cooper on Facebook groups for this Lord of the Rings Eye of Sauron kibosh that I'm using as a blade plug. And then for the internals, again, the whole saber is totally made from scratch, but for the inside, for a chassis, I end up using 1-inch clear polycarbonate that I milled out and carved up to be able to fit an Igniter 3 from Naigon Electronics Corporation. And then also an 18650 from Keeppower, which is a 10 amp high discharge. We're running a Naigon Electronic Corporation red, green, royal blue NECree with the copper sink built into it. And then all of the wiring has been done with 28 and 30 gauge teflon coated military spec wire, so it's extremely strong and tough. For SD card access, there's one screw. Pommel just pops off because it's a precision fit, and the SD card is right there. It's easy to get to. Speaker is a 28mm thin Railmaster that I vented along this custom pommel, again to look like the prop. So with all of that, let's hear this thing fire up. We also shout out to Shamin Mosheri for the custom Sauron font package here.
The ring has awoken. It's heard its master's call.
Let's see this thing with a blade in it. Now for demo purposes, I'm going to put a photon blade in here, a green one, because this is actually supposed to have a Gary Ripper custom broadsword blade based completely on what you see for the movie for the sword itself. However, my client got it sent to him, so we're not unfortunately able to see it in this video. With a little luck, my client will take some good photographs and a video, and we shall see that later. But in the meantime, very well balanced saber too. Feels good in the hand. And again, with the spacing, I made sure the lead hand was just right within the palm. The secondary point on the hilt is slightly longer, and then you got the beautiful pommel to be able to grab to for leverage in swinging the saber like it's a real sword. And then the switches, I hid those like I do with the katanas, and I made those underneath the leather. So that way, if you know where they're at, they're easy to hit. If you don't, it's kind of hard to even operate them. So that's the first font. Now this, you've seen a lot of these already. I mean, the new soundboard from Naigon Electronics, it sounds very clear, and it's very loud with the max amp system built into it. And these are just standard fonts that came with the package. I just changed up the main first font and really didn't do any other adjustments on the saber for sensitivities. That's where the blue blade shines when you put a photon blade on it. Look at that green, it's beautiful. Another favorite from Naigon. Nice dual phase. Yeah, of course, another favorite. Racer. Always a fun font.
Episode 2.
So there we go, folks. Thank you again for watching. This is Darth-Alice once again, and may the Force be with you always.